have you with us from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and home to the Air Force Falcons. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Akron Zips, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Zips will put toe to leather and we'll get started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Air Force's offense will go on the attack first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
On the option. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Falcons will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Zips offense will get the ball for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jess, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action. Wide open downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Zips look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw, it's Finley. They go to the wide receiver screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Back to pass. A strike downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback now breaking the field. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. And I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Trying play action. Here comes the heat. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got it down the middle. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. And it's no good. He missed it. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. It's been a great way for the service academies to stay relevant in major college football by having prolific ground game.
Yeah, then those ground games are a pain in everybody's you-know-what. I mean, they drive you nuts, the triple option, because so much discipline. I mean, they're so good at running what they do. They don't do a lot, but they're going to hit you right in the mouth and run the football.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. They'll go left on the read, hunting the first. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll leave it with him. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. The sure hands, it's Adams. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. They'll go to the fullback. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. And the Falcons will hustle to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Spins away from the defense. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
The option look. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you've got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
The Falcons lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Now on the option. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. Quarterback on the keeper. He'll toss it. Delivers the stiff arm. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play.
And that's a play you may look back on when this thing's all said and done as a key play in the game. 4th down, one the offense absolutely has got to be able to come up with. And I love the play call because you're going option and you're putting it on your quarterback to make the right.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Falcons will line it up on 1st and 10. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long, so they'll keep running it.
There he goes! He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
To the edge, it's Harris. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. On the option. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Johnson looking to throw. Here's the pressure. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown Falcons. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up. They find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Alabama is on top, but it's not like Tua or Jalen Hurts or even Ken Stabler are playing quarterback, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 6 over Oklahoma. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the tight end. On the run, it's Curry. Quick spin on the run. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a 1st down at the 23. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Finley. Makes the catch. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. We put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. From the gun, running back gets to give. Pickup of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Trying to pick up a 1st down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Polk. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Punt is on its way. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. The give to the back. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. The Falcons in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
On the option. He's loose. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Sends it back in motion. He'll ride his man on the option. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Johnson wants to throw it. On the move, he fires. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Whole lot of space. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Punt is on its way. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. The play-action fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
And the Zips will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The give to the fullback. Oh, he's got some space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Falcons want to crank the tempo.
positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Just need a few to the left on the read option. Oh, it's out! Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, that's fumbles in consecutive weeks. Coaches don't like that. They start to, you know what happens is the trust factor goes out the window. I don't want to run you as much because I can't trust you as much, especially in big spots. Got to hold on to that football.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for a man. It's Finley. A little release to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Zips now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Now on second down. To the ground with the back. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. And the Zips are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Adams. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Offense with jumbo personnel. Pulls it in, it's Allen. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. For young men who are going to make their living protecting the skies, they can cover some ground, too.
There's no doubt, and they're going to cover the ground and be on the ground, stay on the ground, and be very successful. That's what they want to do with this running attack.
The Falcons are in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to pass. It's Finley. Makes the catch. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. 3rd down play from the gun. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Zips need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Newell. He gets it inside the 25. They'll stop him at the 24. Not enough for the first down, and it's a 4th down decision time coming. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Florida State may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Doak Campbell Stadium every time. The Noles have been racking up road wins since the Bobby Bowden days, and they get another one today. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Now on first down from the 28. Looks as if he's going to run it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Power football with the run. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Punt is on its way. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. These corners going to give these receivers some space. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Finley. They're working that left side. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Line gets set, first down. Holds and fires complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to fire. That's reeled in, it's Adams. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Running into the open space. And the Zips get enough to move the chains. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Pulls it in down the sideline. That should be the final play of the first half. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get 1 more snap off. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Colorado Springs. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Falcon Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quickly complete. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air. It's Finley. Got his man. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The Zips will have it first and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Polk. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Polk. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, it looks to me like the offense made some adjustments at halftime. Only 3 points in the first half. But here we go in the first drive of this third quarter. And this quarterback looks locked in. Really nice throw there to pick up the first down.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's first and 10. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. He'll pull it on the read.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Catch in the middle. It's Newell. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Zips have pushed it inside the 20. They'll run it. It's Curry. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he's stopped. First and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5. Wants to go up top. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Dropping back, it's Finley. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Zips. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And I love finding the big fella down in the red zone. Third and goal. You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high. Let the big fella make you look really good as a quarterback. Love finding those big guys down here in the red zone.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7.
That makes the score Akron 10, Air Force 7.
They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. And the Falcons want to pick up the tempo. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. The Falcons come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. On the move. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. They kick it away on fourth down. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. The give to the back. Turning on the Jets. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Finley. Catch in the middle, it's Polk.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Zips line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll run the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He'll do it himself. Spin. It's a seam wide open. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Falcons will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Finley. They'll run the screen. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
And the Zips trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Zips send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Falcons come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Johnson looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Roberson. Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what...
There he goes. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. On the option. And the Falcons have enough for the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the ground. He's got it again. Got enough for the first. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Motion from the back. They want to throw it. Quarterback moving. Wide open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Air Force. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Alabama has a lead currently, but they've been in a dogfight all day today and haven't been able to pull away. They're up by just 2 over Oklahoma. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got it in the middle. It's Curry. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. To the air. It's Finley. Here's a heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
And the Zips will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Falcons moving quickly to the line. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. The option look. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Falcons will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Caught behind the line. It's Adams. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Wants to throw. It's Finley. Finds the tight end. Lots of running room. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Now the play fake. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Zips line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He stopped right there, short of the 1st down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. They punt it away on 4th down. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Now on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Well, he couldn't find any running room at all, and he'll end up taking a loss on the play.
Yeah, great discipline on defense, too, because if you're going to stop the option, you have to play assignment football. Everybody doing their job. There was just nowhere to go there for the QB.
And the Falcons headed quickly to the line. Johnson wants to throw it. He's got his man. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Falcons decide to punt it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Hold and fired complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Curry. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Snagged out of the air. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Handoff to the fullback. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
And they're kind of going to their closer now, right? Like they give it to the physical guy that gets downhill, north-south, right away, hard to tackle, falls forward, paving holes, and this is a good opportunity for this offense to keep pounding and try to run that clock out.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Sends it back in motion. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. And the Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. On the option. The pitch. Turning it on. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Finding open areas.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. On the option. Now the toss. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Falcons want to move quickly.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
He'll try to do it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Gets the back moving. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
That keeps the score Air Force 14, Akron 10.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
The RPO, it's complete. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Good enough for a 1st down.
And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Hauls it in the 1st down and more. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.